Next, we're going to do a 3-thread wide overlock edge. Now, we just did the 3-thread narrow edge, so I have the right needle in, and here we're going to need the left needle in. Now, here's a little trick. When I actually switch needles, especially if I have just a single one, I usually don't just take this one out and move it over to the new position. I like to leave this in, take my second needle, the one that I'll actually be needing and using. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the serger. Now remember, I loosen that screw, or tighten that screw, so I'm going to need to loosen it quite a bit. There, now my needle can slide all the way up. Now when I talk about all the way up, I'm visualizing, and I can see that my left needle is higher than my right needle right here. That way I know I get my needle high enough, I have a reference before I take my right needle out. So I'm going to clip the thread, we take off the spool, get in the habit of doing that, and then we'll go ahead and remove the right needle. And then all I have to do is just thread, my left needle thread is just kind of hanging here. I'm going to tighten up that screw. Good habits here. Don't want those screws loosening and then falling on your sewing room floor. That would be bad. And then I'm going to use my needle threader that you have with your machine. Lay the thread kind of in his mouth, slide down the needle, push it in, and then you can pull that right on through. Love that because it's so easy. Now, a wider 3-thread can be done on a variety of things. This is great for even 2 layers of flannel fabric. Go around with some decorative thread in your loopers and then create a nice, beautiful edge. We're going to just show you what this is going to look like. Go ahead and pull that out. We'll compare it to the narrow 3-thread. So it's a much wider seam here. Can you see the difference? It's much thicker. So if you need to take a deeper seam, this is great. Now remember, the 3-thread narrow is just to really go on single layered edges. This would be wider, but we could make that more decorative by putting the decorative thread in the upper and lower looper and go all the way around a project. And you can really have some fun with that. But it is a little bit thicker. It kind of holds on to more fabric and definitely makes a beautiful edge.